Good morning, class. Today we are going to discuss the electric current, which is the first topic of the chapter number 1, which is electricity. So before starting off the electric current, let us discuss an electric circuit. So in figure you can see the very simplified electric circuit, which consists of a light bulb, a switch, a resistor, and a battery source. Here the battery source is a kind of energy source that will provide the potential difference across the load. A resistor, which is here used as a safety for the load, and here the load is a bulb, and here switched to on and off the load. And the right hand side the figure is the simplified diagram of the this electric circuit. So the electric current is defined by the definition: the rate of flow of charge through any conductor is called electric current. If you want to express this statement in mathematically, then I will be q by t, and here the unit of this current is given by ampere, and from the formula it is clear that 1 ampere is equal to coulomb per second, because in the MK system the charge is expressed in the coulomb and the time is expressed in second. The first example given in the NCERT is a current of 0.5 ampere is drawn by a filament of an electric bulb for 10 minutes. Find the amount of electric charge that flows through the circuit. If you see here in the question, the current is given, which is 0.5 ampere, and the time is given 10 minutes, right now. So but if you see, the minute is not the unit in MK system. So first of all we have to convert the minute into second, because the value of the current is given in MK system. So we know that 1 minute is equal to 60 second. So time 10 minutes is given, so 10 into 60 is equal to 600 second is the time in MK system. And we have the formula I is equal to q by t. From that formula you will get the q is equal to I into t. The value of the I is already known. Put the value of I and t, you will get the charge flowing is 300 coulomb. So this is the example number 1 given in the NCERT. Now you should solve the question which is given in the exercise. If you have any doubt, you should give the comment here. Thank you.